Cool, alright, so we're going to be moving on. I guess it's going to be like part 2. I may break this up into 2 parts. If not, then ignore this. But we're going to be moving on to exporting the the photo, and then taking it to my phone app, editing from there. First, oops. Let's throw on those tunes once again. If this wants to work. Hello. There we go. I don't think it's shuffling. I think this is the first song that... Probably. That's okay. That'll be a repeat, I guess. Alright, let's go with... Let's make sure we're recording this, so... QuickTime. Bionu. Oh, no, that's not what we want. There we go. Alright, cool. So, here we have a photo. I did clean it up a little bit more again on the sprites. I still don't entirely like how it looks, but we'll see if we can figure how if this works out or not. So we're gonna export this. I will do the cropping in the phone. Normally with the quality on exporting, I usually just go to 75 to get a good file size here. You're gonna see right here at the bottom saying it's calculating. Shorted down to 1.96. I think it was around 3. We should have checked. Let's check this out. So 1.96 at 75, and if you do 100, $14. That's a huge difference. That's crazy. So keep it at 75. We're gonna export it. I'm gonna put it right here on the T5 photo external drive. I'm gonna put it right in nature. We'll call it, I believe there's a waterfall. Let's see, waterfall cavern, waterfall Iceland. I think those are what I was currently working on. I don't remember where. Oh, it was probably right here. This one right here. I believe it's the same waterfall. That's a crazy name. Yoa OG. Nice. Then we have GN. Oopver. Ja. Repair. I believe that's what it is. And then we'll just say waterfall. I'm actually gonna put 2 on it. If anything, we can always edit that name. Wait for it to export. I think the corgi wanted to get in the room. Alright, so now that it is exported here, I hope I can get the screen recording on this phone as well. It will suck if I can't. Let's see, we're gonna go to nature, find this photo. Should be right next to, it should be, oh, I got the spelling wrong somewhere. That's okay. So we're going to AirDrop, where you at? Where's share? Shouldn't it have like an option for? There it is. I swear it used to just open up on its own. So we're going to open my phone now. Find the Adrian Loretto. Just gonna drop it. Sending. It usually doesn't take that long. That's weird. So we're done. We should be done here with the screen recording on this. So we've got our photo here. Yeah, I just don't know about that sky, man. That's totally fine. We'll see what we can work with. This should screen record. Cool. Alright, I can stop this one. Now let's get onto the phone here. We're going to go into my photo stuff. So photo and video. Here's a couple of apps that I like to use. VSCO, I say VSCO. Snapseed, just in case I take photos because I do still take photos on my phone. So the ones if I'm taking directly on the phone and not my camera, and then I want to edit, just not, moving photos from the phone and over to the laptop and then moving it over back again. I just edit on the phone, right? I'll most likely go through the process of going through Lightroom first. The phone app is for free, which is pretty cool. And then I will, it's either that or Darkroom. I haven't really messed around with Darkroom too much, or LD, but I mean they're pretty cool apps too. But the ones I usually work with is like Snapseed. Snapseed I only use it for like taking away, kind of like cleaning up, erasing stuff off of the photos, And then Afterlight is pretty cool. Like if you wanted to add, I think it should be Afterlight Photo. I don't think it's LD. So Afterlight Photo, I use that to kind of just like add like, I guess like if I want to add like dust effects onto the photo, I'll use that one. That's pretty much all I use it for. And Snapseed is just for cleaning up the photo itself. Where VSCO is the one that I usually do everything. So how we use this, let's see, I hope it's still screen recording. It better be. Yeah, it's okay, cool. So we click the little add button up here. We're gonna search for the first one, and then this is the recent one. And then we're going to hit edit image. And then here are my favorite presets pretty much. These are the ones that I kind of like the look of it. I don't know if they added anything new, but the ones I mostly go for are like the M ones. I'll sometimes play around with the other ones too, but it's usually the M, so like M4, M5, and B5 or B1 if I'm doing like black and white, M6, T1, and M3. So you kind of get to see like what they kind of see at their strongest. So let's see which one looks pretty cool. I think the one that's making the sky look kind of good with it is M3. Yeah, and I don't always like stick to like full like the plus 12. That's just to like have the full effect. I'll bring it down. And I'm liking like around here, 6.5. That looks pretty cool. If you hold it, you can see like the before and after. I think we're gonna do that. Here's our tools that we use. I do have the purchase the full thing, so I am subscribed to this. So I do get everything. I think the only things you don't get if you don't pay. Honestly, I shouldn't even probably, just because I don't use everything on this. So it's weird that I'm paying for it. I don't remember what was activated. I don't know if Dodge and Born was there. Exposure should have been something that was available. Let's see. I'm not gonna mess with that, any of that. Might do some contrast. Let's see. .2 looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go 1.2. Here's the cropping. The ones I'm usually going for, depends on what the ratio I'm going to use, but for IG, pretty much it's like the square one is 1:1. 4:5 is another good. This is like for portraits, which is pretty good too, especially if you're doing like with people. So that for those I usually use portrait. And if you want to put the photos on stories and kind of do like on reels, basically, you want to do it 9:16. Those are the three ratios that are pretty good with when it comes to cropping for IG, which is the goal for this. I think there is one for landscapes. I should look into that. But we're gonna go with 1:1. I think 1:1's okay. Or 5:4. Let me see 4. Is it 4:5? I mean, 4:5 doesn't look too bad either. Which is good. It gets rid of some of the stuff, like part of the sky that was on the left and on the right. This looks kind of cool. And then 1:1 is kind of just adding a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see how 1:1 looks. Okay. 4:5. Where would I put it? Like this, maybe. Let's try 4:5. Oh, let's actually do 1:1. Why not? Oh, I kind of dig 4:5 though. Nice, some Pokemon. Oh, okay, we're gonna do this. And then let's see. We can do. Should I do a little bit of sharpen? Yeah, let's do a little bit of sharpen. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of clarity. I see like photos like this a lot. I don't know why. I guess people like that. Not me. I kind of dig this right here. Okay. Then we're gonna do, let's see. I don't think we need to do saturation again. Let's see. No, I think I'd rather do let's see. The vignette here isn't that gray. Maybe Put a little bit of vignette. I love green. I actually do like green, so I like to add a little bit more green. I like that feel of like a retro look to it, like. They did change this. For this, I like to go up a little bit closer, kind of see it. Like, I like to make sure it's noticeable. Yeah, see how the sky is kind of. This looks digitally fake. Too much smoothness, looks a little too fake to me. So I like the feeling of this. And we're gonna add a little bit of fade to it. Let me see. I'm liking the 1.5. And oh yeah, let's do some HSL here. Let's see. This one chooses more specifically colors again, like targeting colors, so we can work with it a little bit more as well. Versus just saturation. These you don't have to super be afraid of. Doesn't go way too like heavy on it, so like the other one you can notice that it bleeds. So like turned out to be a little bit more. Oh, that's interesting. This one affects the water too. Or it looks like it affects the mist more. The blue does too. We don't want the foggy misty part area on the right side especially changing colors. Oh, that's interesting. Magenta as well. I'm not gonna mess with that one though. Cool. And then you kind of see no text, no blur. Not gonna remove anything. I never tried to remove on this. Like I said, I like Snapseed the way it does it, and it does a pretty good job. That just in case. But then you can always just, if you notice that I was always kind of seeing how it does, you just hold it on your, like the photo, you hold it, and it kind of goes back to, reverts it to how it looked when it first started, to how it looks now. Which turned a little bit better out with, especially with the sky versus how it looked before. So that's pretty much it. We hit this on the top right. Save to camera roll. And then we can see it. Visco has been able to access. Okay, so yeah, sure, full access. And we can check out the photo. So there's our first one and the new one. So that's cool. And then we just pretty much post it onto. Let's see, how do we? Yeah, there we go. So the photo's ready. That's pretty much it. Now we just post it onto IG and watch the likes go up. Or not. Alright, cool. Well, that's pretty much it. If you stay tuned stay for the whole video, awesome, thanks. I think that's what we're gonna be focusing on with this more personal channel, like just editing stuff. And listen to some tunes, Nintendo tunes or something. I don't know, maybe we can change it up, switch it up. But that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna grow this one up as well. one subscriber at a time. Just takes one. But if you are interested in checking out more different kind, I am doing like the Unversed Art is the other channel that I'm working with, and it's pretty much going to be all gaming content, gaming and movie stuff like that. So I'll probably keep that as is the route that I was going with. So you can check that channel out. See me play right now, doing FIFA 23, Road to Glory with that, and then playing some retro games on the Switch. Other than that, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.